Okay, so for this video, what you'll notice is you've got the same character there wearing the same costume, and the same character there wearing the same costume. So across the videos for this album, it's using the same characters. Does that make sense? So you can tell that this is promoting the album because all these songs are going to be on the same album. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah? Okay. Good. Right. So again, main footnote for this is you need some more examples on this, okay? To bring those in. Okay. We've talked about things like budget categories. You can use these examples in that report, by the way. Yeah, so where you've written this stuff, if there's anything in here that can go in that purposes of music videos thing, like, use them, because these are just small little tasks to help you with the bigger tasks. Yeah, they kind of like brick together. So where you've talked here about the artist and the budgets, use this stuff to help you flesh out your ones as well. Yeah. Okay, good. So that's those ones done so far. Okay, we talked about that one. Genre conventions next. Let's look at that. So we've got death metal. Interesting choice. Good. Yep. Excellent. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Good. You've analysed it, so that's good. Yep. Good. You've given some specific examples. Right. So to get this up to, it's a merit. To get this up to a distinction, summarise and assess the strengths and weaknesses of working in this genre. So, did all of them have a performance? Right, so that's a concluding thing, saying actually, if I was going to do death metal, it would have to be a performance video. I'd have to find locations like blah 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 blah. Yeah. Do you feel like, from looking at these, is it 4 videos you looked at? Did you find from looking at these 4 videos that this genre is kind of quite limiting, or is it quite kind of varied in what it does, or is it very similar in terms of what it's offering you from its conventions? Oh, good. So that's what I'm looking for, is that as a summary paragraph to get the distinction. Does that make sense? So you're kind of now looking at the kind of, right, now I've looked at all of them, this is now my kind of conclusion, having done a research into death metal. That would move you into the distinction then, yeah? Because what you're doing is you're doing this, you're kind of fully explaining it, and then you're thinking about some of the contexts around this, yeah? So if I was going to make this, blah, 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 it relies on controversy generally to create kind of, outrage, and a kind of assessing the strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I would need to get a full band performance in this. The editing would have to be really, really fast. That's going to be quite demanding on me to do that. Yeah? Good. Very good, mate. So this is definitely this is kind of merits in most, okay? High merits. You can easily move these up to distinctions. So this is your Goodwin report. Okay, so you've already done part 3, performance. Okay, don't get confused. We're doing that as report number 2, performance narrative, but you can use that somewhere else if you want. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, okay. This is good. Give me the videos though. Embed them all, yeah. Good. Again, embed the videos. This is nice. Good. That's fine. Oh, is it that one there then? Great, okay. What you could do is just give me some screenshots if needs be, then nearer the time, yeah. This is good. You've got your performance, you've got your conceptual. With these, just make sure you're using the language that the exam board used, which I think was impressionist, I think, or was it surreal? No, it's surreal. I think one of the two, impressionist, surreal, because I just we use a different kind of thing for that. So we've got monkey drama on there. Very good. Okay. Good, yeah, this is fine. So what you could do for this, again, for the distinction now, because you've done a lot of work on this, this is definitely a high merit, easily. What you need to do now for this one is, oh, is it going to ask me to log in? No, it's not. So what you'd need to do now is kind of assess them, yeah? So what's the benefits of a performance, a narrative, and a conceptual, and what's the limitations of working with just the lyrics, what's the benefits of working with the music, and then vice versa. So for a freebie, if you're working with the lyrics, it's quite limiting in what you can do with that, because you need to kind of consider the mood of the song as well. Yeah. Okay. Right, Lawrence, borderline distinction, I think, mate, with a few tweaks. This is looking really good. Okay. Yeah, well done.